Virgo, third week of June 2025 with What's the Tea Oracle. Please be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete and full picture of what's going on for you this week. For personal intuitive oracle readings with or from me, for birth chart readings, for information on products I sell, other services I offer, please email me at GemmaJadeParanormal@gmail.com. It's right there because I cannot at this time look at TikTok, Facebook messages, PMs, DMs. It's just too much for me at this point in time. So email me for any and all correspondence for information about readings and products and all that. All right, Virgo, what's going on in the third week of June with you? Unbothered. I am loving this. This is like the 7th reading I've done today in these little short TikTok readings. And it's like, this is the first unbothered energy that's entered. It's been me telling people, don't be bothered by it, you know, do you. Virgo, the third week of June, I feel like you're just feeling very relaxed. And even if that's not like physical relaxation, that's you being like content and you're okay with where you are or where things are, at least in one or more situations, right? It doesn't have to be your whole life as a whole, but there are certain situations that I feel are finally coming into balance. You're finally coming to terms with some things and you're good. You're happy. You're surrounding yourself with the right people. You're not ignoring warnings or red flags. If this doesn't sound like you, well, we're only in the second week of June while I'm doing this, but also try to look around and see what positive changes you can make to your atmosphere and your environment. I would say go and do that spring cleaning, that big Virgo energy spring cleaning, you know, get rid of anything that you're not using right now or that you don't need, that has no sentimental attachment. Virgo, I really do feel like you're coming into a season of going with the flow more and maybe not having to micromanage and control so many things and not always worrying about everyone else's stuff while yours piles up on the sideline. This is you taking care of business, putting yourself first in not a selfish way at all, but also understanding that other people need to live their lives and make their own mistakes. And I know that that's a really hard lesson for Virgo to learn and to understand. It's one of your life missions to learn and understand that, for Virgo sun specifically. So try to, in the third week of June, make sure not so much that you're biting your tongue, that maybe you're being a little bit kinder and giving a little more leniency with your suggestions, right? So if somebody asks you, should I wear this out to the club tonight or to this party tonight? I want to meet a significant other. Don't be like, oh my God, no, you look like 50 pounds heavier than that, you know, because you're just honest, Virgo. You're just honest. You can only be who you are. This is like, take it down a notch, be kinder to people. You're going to be getting rid of a lot of the negativity by putting more kindness and tact out there. That makes sense?